Hello, welcome back. This is Introduction to Cybersecurity class series BETCK105I or 205I. First and second semester, both semesters, it has been offered by Vishesha Technological University. This is the part 2 of module 1. Part 1 already video recorded and published my YouTube channel, My Intuition. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel for all the class series contents. That is the only support that I am expecting. Going to the topic, it is classification of cyber crimes. This was seen in question paper of January February 2023 as well as June July 2023 for 10 marks. Like list and explain the classifications of cyber crimes. Discuss the various classifications of cyber crimes by on December 2023 January 2024 exams for 10 marks. Okay, so cybercrime it is more than just hacking. Cybercrime, it is not about hacking, big, it's a bigger one. It affects the individuals, it affects the business and even the entire country getting affected by that. So cyber criminals, they can steal the personal data, they can attack the organizations, or even they can disrupt the country's economy as such. So in order to better understand the cybercrime, we have to classify, or we can classify into three categories, or it has been classified into three categories as cybercrimes against individuals. These cybercrimes against individuals, they target people by stealing the personal data, they harass them, or scamming, getting money from them. Second one, that is cybercrime against organizations. These attack and create harm to the business and the institutions, often causing financial losses for the company or the business. Then cybercrime against government and society, the most dangerous category. They are targeting the national security and as well as the public stability. Next one, that is cybercrime against individuals. These list is given here. So let us see how the individuals are getting affected. These crimes, they can cause financial loss, emotional distress, or even damage to their reputation. For example, if identity theft is happening, the cyber criminal, they steal the personal data like the bank details, and they misuse them, withdraw money. If early morning when we woke up and we seen that from our bank account the money is getting removed by someone, how we feel? Okay, the same type. So imagine when you wake up and you seen that your bank account is empty, somebody stole it. They took it, our identity they took, and they misused it. That is called identity theft. Then cyber stalking, the victims, they will receive threatening messages continuously, repeatedly, making them feel unsafe. That is cyber stalking. Phishing means getting email representing some bank, or representing some authority, a government authority, and they are asking the login credentials. Once they get the login credentials, then they will steal our money from the bank. Then comes at cyber defamation. That is false online rumors which are spread against a person, and it ruins the someone's career. So if a movie actor, wrong messages continuously spread against him, means people will not like his movie, so he will lose the business. So like that, that is called a cyber defamation. Then comes a salami attack. Salami attack. Okay, email bombing. Email bombing, thousands of email put continuously, one after the other, filling the inbox. Means when we want to search for some important email which is received or not, so many unnecessary emails will be there, and we'll fed up with that, and we'll come out from the email. So that is called the email bombing. Then comes the salami attack. Salami attack, this is very tricky. Hackers, they steal a very small amount of money from many accounts. Just like if a 10,000 rupees transaction happens, 1 rupee goes to his account. Like that, small, unnoticeable amount, but in a bulk when it happens, he'll get a huge amount. So it's too small to notice, but over time they make a lakhs together. That is the salami attack. Okay. Then comes cybercrime against organizations. Cybercrime against organization like business and organizations. So these cybercrimes, they target companies or they target colleges or schools, hospitals, or even the government institutions. For example, hacking. Cyber criminals, they break into the system to steal the data or to disrupt the services. Just imagine a hospital losing access to its patient record. It will be very disastrous for them because they have kept everything online. When a patient revisit, they have to check what and medicine are being given earlier, what are his medicinal track they should get. If they are not getting, they will be in a very disastrous situation. Then data theft. Employees or hackers, they steal sensitive business information and they will sell it to some other company, the competing companies. That is called the data theft. Then industrial espionage. This is when a company spy on their business rivals to steal the trade secrets. For example, hacking a car company to steal the design or tracking or finding out the method they are using or the process they are using to get a new vehicle and to make a new battery, then those are comes under industrial espionage. Then denial of service attacks, DOS attacks. Hackers, they overload the website with a fake traffic, making them crash. So many informations, unnecessary informations, they keep on pushing into the website of the company so that it cannot hold it and traffic will jam and it may crash. Okay, so this can be stopped. You can stop. Means it you can stop a e-commerce site from working. Okay, e-commerce work. It has to display what are the product that you are searching. What are the details required for that. Everything it has to display. So if too many other informations are getting added to that, then it will not work, leading to a very huge financial loss. Then comes cybercrime against government and society. Uh, that is the most dangerous cybercrime scenario. Those that threaten the entire nation. Okay, if nation's security or economy is affected, all business will be affected, all individuals will be affected. Okay, so cyber terrorism is one of that one. Imagine terrorist hacking into an airport system and they cause the flight delays and confusion in flight takeoff and coming down. Uh, those confusions or making it to accidents to happen. That is called cyber terrorism. Cyber warfare. Countries, they don't just fight war with the bullets and guns or guns and bombs. Today, the actual war is a cyber wars, cyber attacks. For example, hacking a country's power grid, the continuous electricity connection system, and causing a massive blackout, losing it. If no current means so many things will not work, they will be under attack. Means that itself is an attack. So cyber espionage, government spy on rival nations, stealing the classified military or the political information, which can lead to serious conflicts between the countries. Then last one, social media manipulation. Cyber criminals, they spread fake news to influence people's political opinion, elections, or social beliefs. So this can mislead the public and create panic or confusion. So cybercrime is constantly evolving. Yeah, using it in many ways. Politicians are using it. Country people, means government people are using it. Everyone using it. If it is done for a good thing, we call it as ethical hacking. Otherwise, we call it as just a crime. Okay. So we'll move to next topic. That is Indian perspective on cybercrime. This has been question has been asked in June, July 2024 supplementary exam. Uh, okay, cybercrime in India. Okay, cybercrime in India a growing concern. Okay, so uh, India is experiencing a digital revolution with millions of people going online every day for banking, for shopping, for education, and social media. While this brings convenience, it also attracts cyber criminals. Cybercrime is no longer a very rare occurrence. It has become a major threat affecting the individuals, affecting the business, and even the government institutions. Today we will, or this topic, uh, it has grown in India, the most common types of cyber crimes, and how the Indian government is fighting back to this cyber crime that you will see in these slides. Okay, so rise of cyber crimes in India. Uh, the growth of cybercrime in India, it is been alarming now. According to the NCRB, National Crime Record Bureau, it rose the cybercrime rose by 50% in just 1 year between 2006 to 2007. When it's that now we are in 2025, so you can expect it. Okay, so this is as per the textbook content. So now with the affordable smartphones and cheap internet, India has become a major target for hackers, for the scammers as well as cyber criminals. So the more people come online, the more opportunities for the criminal to explore or exploit. Now common cyber crimes in India. Some cyber crimes are more common in India than others. So let us look into some of the types of cyber crimes in India. First one, that is cyber pornography. 46% of cases it involves the creation or sharing or distribution of illegal adult contents. So criminals, they use such content for blackmailing, exploiting the minors, and spreading harmful materials. For example, a scammer it tricks people into clicking a harmful adult content link, which install the virus on their device. There are government rules or laws to take care of that. Means legal actions are there as per the section 67 of IT Act 2000. It is punishable offense. Then comes the hacking. Hacking Hackers gain unauthorized access to the personal or business system, and they steal sensitive data. They demand for money and cause the system failures. For example, a hacker it steals the login credential, login details of a company, and leaks the confidential plans. Okay, this is also a punishable offense under the section 66 of IT Act 2000. Then financial frauds in which fake websites are created, phishing emails are sent, and scam calls are being made to steal the money. So many Indians, they lost lakhs of rupees in online fraud. Majority of people are getting calls like this calls or links they are getting in their on their social media platforms. If in a moment unnoticedly enter into that, people will be, the money will be stolen. Okay, so if fraudster they sending SMS saying that the bank account will be, it will be blocked. So if a person who is not that much educated, he will think that it's a message coming from the bank only, and they will follow up whatever the person the message who put the message. Okay, like that SMS it can be sent to many at a time. Few of them will ask or worried about that one, their money will be gone. That is called financial fraud. It is also punishable if we can identify who has done that. Only if we identify, it is punishable under the IT Act of section 66C covers the financial frauds. Then government initiatives to fight the cybercrime. Uh, Government initiatives like the Delhi police, that was one of the strong measure taken, because it's a central government place. So the Delhi police they are now have a specialized training in cybercrime investigations. They are trained to track the hackers. They are trained to detect the fraud, and they recover the stolen money. Then comes the IT Act 2000, that is India's first cyber law. The law covers the hacking, identity theft, data breaches, cyber stalking, and even the online fraud. So punishment includes heavy fines as well as the imprisonment based on the crime's severity. So the IT Act has been a major step forward, but India still needs stronger cyber laws to keep up with the new coming threats. Now, why is cybercrime a major issue in India? Uh, Cybercrime is growing in India for several reasons. Like more internet users are there. India is having more than 800 million internet users and making it one of the largest digital market in the world. So more people online means more potential victims for the cyber crimes. Lack of awareness, second point. Many Indians they don't know how to protect themselves online. Therefore, scams like phishing, fake bank calls, fraudulent SMS, more messages, it will trick thousands of people every day. Easy target, that is the third point. Cyber criminals they use very simple yet effective techniques like the phishing emails, fake customer care calls, lottery scams also there. So many people they fall for these tricks, thinking they are a real one, and they are becoming rich, and finally they are losing their money. International hacking groups are there. Not all cyber criminals are from India only. Many the hacking groups operate from foreign countries. So these groups attack the Indian banks or business and even the government system. So to protect ourselves, we must be aware. We have to be stay cautious and follow the cybersecurity best practices. Then the hacking laws in India. This question was seen in January February 2023 question paper, as well as June July 24 as list and explain hacking and Indian laws under ITA 2000. Again in June July 24 question paper, it is seen as explain any 6 important provisions of IT Act. Okay, so hacking in Indian laws. Hacking it has become one of the biggest cyber threats in the today's world. It refers to unauthorized access to a computer or to a network or to a system, which often to steal information, to disrupt the operations, or to cause damage. In India, as the internet it is growing, the cyber criminals are also becoming more active. To fight the cybercrime, more IT Information Technology Act 2000 has been implemented in 2008. It was introduced to protect the individuals, to protect the business or as well as the government data from hackers. Okay, so the Act, Indian IT Act 2000 and hacking laws are, you need to go through it. So it was introduced in 2000. It was amended in 2008. Uh, Hacking is a criminal offense under Section 66 of the IT Act, and the law applies to individuals and organizations involved in hacking or assisting the hackers. Depending on the severity, hacking crimes can lead to jail time as well as heavy fines. So this law has helped to 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 minimize the cyber crimes, but hackers continue to find new ways to exploit the flaws or the drawbacks. Now the Act ITA 2000 related to hacking key provisions. Let's take the first one, that is section 43. It is an unauthorized access and damage. If anyone access a computer system without permission, they can be fined up to 1 crore. For example, a person hacks into someone's email and deletes the important files. If it can be caught, up to 1 crore fine can be, punishment can be given. Under section 66, which is criminalizing hacking and data theft, anyone who hacks into a system knowingly can be jailed for up to 3 years, or it can be given up to 5 lakh punishment. Section 67, that is publishing obscene material online, that is pornographic or obscene content electronically, it is punishable up to 5 years, and sharing also punishable up to 5 years imprisonment or up to 10 lakh fine can expect. Section 68, disobeying the government's cyber orders, means if a person is not following the government cybersecurity rules, they can be or he can be jailed for up to 3 years. For example, if a government asks an internet company to block a website, malicious website, but the company refuses, then that company can be comes under the disobeying the government cyber order, section 68. Section 70, that is hacking a protected computer. Hacking a protected computer means if someone tries to hack government servers or the military networks, and if caught, they can be jailed up to 10 years. Then section 72, that is breaking the confidentiality of the information. If someone accesses the private data and misusing it, and if they found, it can be jailed for 2 years or a fine of 1 lakh. For example, a bank employee, he leaks the customer account details and using it, misusing it, he can be jailed for 2 years. And the section 73, the publishing false digital signatures, creating fake digital signature or misusing the digital certificate, it can lead up to 2 years of jail. And section 74, using false digital signature for fraud, not like previous one using the digital signature but not doing fraud, just doing something to steal some money only, not doing a major crime. If it is using a false digital signature for fraud, then it can be jailed for 2 years. Okay, so these laws, they play a very crucial role in preventing the crimes, the cyber crimes in India. But with hackers constantly evolving, the government must continue strengthening the cybersecurity laws and regulations. Now, the global perspective of cybercrime. It was asked for 10 marks in June-July 2023. Explain cybercrime and extended enterprises. So, global perspective, cybercrime is not just an issue with the one country. It is a global problem. Hackers are they are cyber criminals. They operate across the borders, stealing money, stealing the data, even launching cyber attacks on foreign governments. Since criminals can be located anywhere in the world, international cooperation it is essential. Many countries have introduced laws. They have on their own treaties or the agreements to fight the cyber crime together. This particular study material which I prepared, I given most important global efforts to tackle the cyber crime. Okay. So, Council of Europe Cybercrime Treaty, that is in 2001. It's also known as Budapest Convention on Cybercrime. Was the first international treaty which was aimed in setting common cyber laws. More than 65 countries participated, like US, UK, Japan. They have signed this treaty. Why was it created? Cyber criminals they often operate from different countries. So this treaty it allows the law enforcement to collaborate across the borders. It ensures that the countries have similar laws on hacking, online fraud, or identity theft. So if a hacker in the US it attacks a bank in India, both countries can work together to catch them. If such treaties are not there, then one country person, a hacker, will attack the other governments, and there he is safe. The country which got attacked cannot make him to put in jail. So such treaties are important. The law should be uniform throughout the nations. Then it can be controlled. Now, what it covers, the Budapest Treaty. It covers hacking and unauthorized system access, online fraud and the identity theft, child pornography and illegal contents, cyber terrorism as well as and digital threats. What are the challenges? They have some powerful nations like Russia and China. They have not signed the treaty, so this makes it very harder to track criminals in these regions. And the cyber criminals they continue to find loopholes in the laws to escape the punishment. Now, the U.S. Crime Act 2001, that is United States Cyber Crime Act, which was introduced in 2001, was designed to protect the computer system as well as the personal data. It was introduced after the attack on 9/11, the Twin Towers attack. It become cyber terrorism become a major concern for U.S. national security. And the key features of the Cybercrime Act, U.S. Cybercrime Act are harsh penalties for hacking and identity theft. Law enforcement agencies have more powers to track the cyber criminals. A stronger protection is there against online fraud and the data breaches. For example, if a hacker steals customer information from bank in the United States and he sells it to on the dark web, under this law he can face up to 20 years in jail. So the US Cybercrime Act has been effective, but as a cybercriminals develop, new techniques has to be implemented. Now, EU's European Union's anti-terrorism measures blocking the terrorist websites. There is a strong stand taken by the European Union to strict rules to block the websites which promote violence or radicalization or terrorist activities. It was important because the terrorist organization used the internet to spread propagandas, uh, use the website to recruit more members for their team, created fake news and spreading hate speeches online, which lead to the fight, riots as well as violence. So blocking such content helped to prevent radicalization as well as to protect the society. For example, if a website encourages people to join a terrorist group, then you can immediately shut down that website. For example, countries like Germany, France, they have also introduced a heavy fine for social media platforms which fail to remove the content which are supporting the terrorists. So all these efforts are there, but despite these efforts, terrorist groups continuously find new ways not to spread their messages, and it's an ongoing challenge for government in the worldwide. Okay, that's about module one of VTU's syllabus on introduction to cybersecurity. Module 1 completed. Module 2 class videos I'll start. So thank you very much for watching my YouTube channel, my videos, sharing my video content to others, and helping me to grow. Thank you very much.